If you're watching this video, you're probably new to kettlebell, so let me help you out with a free 30-day workout course. Check the first link in the description, sign up, and enjoy. Grüezi miteinander, Gregory von Lebe here. The kettlebell is such a powerful tool. That's why I want to share these 5 things that the kettlebell does to your body if you engage with it on a regular basis. Number 1, it builds strength and cardio at the same time. If you pick up a barbell, yes, you build your strength, but you probably lack on the cardio side of things. If you hop on a treadmill, yes, you do stuff for your cardio, but you're probably lacking the strength side of things. With the kettlebell, you take care of both things. For example, with a clean and press. Watch me do it. So because I am using a weight, this means I am building my strength. And because of the ballistic nature of this exercise, I can go for longer sets of time, which means I can also build my cardio. Number 2, the kettlebell is a distinctive tool in your fight against back pain. Let me take the swing, for example. Watch me first. The kettlebell has its main focus in the so-called midsection, abdominal, lower back, hamstrings, glutes, and quads area. And it focuses especially on the glutes. These are the strongest muscles in your body, and if those get weak because we sit a lot and we are in that hunched over position, back pain is probably almost pre-programmed if we don't do anything against it or about it. And that's the powerful aspect of kettlebell training. We learn how to hinge, and we learn how to maneuver and use our glutes to move weights, which makes them stronger. And the hinge per se is such a powerful exercise because you release some tension in that area and you also build strength in that area. And the kettlebell lends itself so well to this particular idea of movement. Now, of course, this is not the end-all be-all against back pain, but I can tell you from experience in our gym, as well as from subscribers and feedback all around the world, that many people, after they started training with kettlebells, got a hold of their back pain. Number 3, the kettlebell builds practical muscle. And I think, especially men over 30, want to look good, they want to be in shape, but they don't want to look too bulky. They don't want to be like a bodybuilder. And at the same time, we want to use a training modality that touches all bases of human performance. And this is again where the kettlebell shines the most. Now, because of the nature of the kettlebell, and let me just demonstrate a press real quick, double-handed, great for beginners. If I do a press, almost all of my body, especially my upper body in that regard, but also my abdominals, have to do some work. So you will build muscle in that regard, like I showed you with the exercise of the press, in a evened out fashion, because your body will have to work accordingly, according to the needs that are at hand. And because we stand most of the time when we train with kettlebells, for example in a clean or in a press or in a snatch, we do everything standing, and your body develops the ability to cope with the aspect that you are moving a weight through time and space. And this requires your body to build muscle everywhere that the body needs to. So that's the reason why I call building muscle with kettlebells so-called practical muscle. Number 4, kettlebell training is the most fun. And I believe I have a hunch as to why that it is. Because we move the body the way it's supposed to be used. Let me demonstrate a clean and press, for example. Watch this. Now, as I'm dropping the weight back into the backswing, my posterior chain, my rear muscles of my legs get a stretch. And as I'm bringing the weight back up, out of this stretch, the muscle has to contract again. And this is something that the body loves. The body loves to get a stretch and then an immediate contraction, because that's how you move your body through time and space. The same goes with the press. Now with the press, I have to use my chest, my shoulders, as well as my lats to keep the kettlebell stabilized. So it's not just one muscle or just a particular framework, it is almost the entire body. My rotator cuff has to do some work, my lats, my chest, my shoulders, and therefore my body is moved in a way it's designed to be used. And if you use your body in harmony, I believe this creates a special type of joy that people experience once they pick up a kettlebell for a spin. Number 5, the kettlebell can also be used as a fantastic means of power development. And power is nothing less than the ability of your body to move as quickly as possible, as explosive as possible. And if we take a double-handed swing, for example, let me demonstrate real quick. If I have to use that much tension to project the weight forward, I'm using a so-called shock method, which teaches my muscle fibers to switch from the non-active to the active state as quick as possible. And that's a lot of jargon to make it very quick and easy. It just teaches my body to be as explosive as possible. And the kettlebell lends itself perfectly to this task. And that's another reason why people are sharing the kettlebell effect. As they start working with kettlebells, they discover that in other particular areas of sports, or just in general, walking or whatever have you, they have such an increase of performance, and we call this skill transfer. So on a final note, if you're considering starting with kettlebells, I highly recommend you do so, because there's a host of multiple and more reasons as to why the kettlebell is so powerful. It is soft for the joints. You have your own gym. It is pretty inexpensive. If you want to get the basics down straight, you don't need a lot of form and technique. And even if your form isn't perfect, you can still get a lot of these benefits. And you can use practically one weight for a whole body development. So the kettlebell is such a powerful tool, so get one while you still have the chance. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one. If you're looking for kettlebell courses that can help you lose weight, build muscle, and improve your kettlebell technique, then check out the Lebe Academy. Let us help you discover a new perspective on kettlebell training, making it simple and easy for you to understand. Join the waiting list of your desired course now and secure your spot when it's open for enrollment. Link is in the description.